With Data Profession Academy, our goal is more than just teaching. It is to prepare the next generation of data professionals. This is why our approach is different from any other learning resources or courses you will find online. Let me explain how. This course was developed after years of research with industry experts, students, recruiters, and trainers to find the gaps in the existing system. On the one hand, there are universities or multiple online learning courses that focuses more on theoretical knowledge, which is often outdated or does not align directly with the set of skills employers are looking for. On the other hand, they fail to focus on the non-technical skills that make a well-rounded data professional, like soft skills and real-world project experience. This is where we're trying to bridge the gap. Our goal is to provide you with all the skills and experience required to get your first data analyst job. If you are not convinced yet, let me explain. Let's talk about the gaps. The first gap is the gap in technical skills. The data analyst landscape keeps changing and there are new tools on the market every day. However, there are certain sets of tools that are universal, and as a data analyst, everyone is expected to have those skills. Those skills are mainly a spreadsheet tool like Excel, a query language like SQL, a dashboarding tool like Power BI, and a programming language like Python. On top of that, data analysts also need some theoretical concepts in statistics and data analytics, along with an understanding of data wrangling techniques like data cleaning, data transformation, and exploratory data analysis. We will not only learn those skills in our course, but also put them into action with multiple projects. The projects are thoughtfully crafted to model real-world problems and would contribute a lot to your professional portfolio. The second gap is lack of required non-technical skills, often called soft skills. This gap is often overlooked as people focus too much on their technical skills. This is probably the hardest gap to fill if you cannot get appropriate help. The soft skills required for data analysts are stakeholder management, requirement analysis, project management, and problem solving. On top of those skills, communication skill is one of the most valued soft skills for a data analyst. Let's say you produce an insight from your data, but if you cannot communicate that insight to your stakeholder, it is of no use. Not even that, if you cannot communicate well about your experience or project in your interview, you're not going to get past it. We have a dedicated section to teach you all the soft skills required. You will learn those skills with the help of case studies and group activities. In our data storytelling section, you will learn all about communicating your insights to stakeholders. You will put those skills into action by building your own data storyline and presenting it to the audience. The third gap is not having a proper job search strategy. As someone once said, searching for a job is also a full-time job. You need to invest a lot of time and effort in it, and you need to have a clear strategy for it. Give yourself a moment and think, what is your current job search strategy? If the answer is just going to a job portal and applying to a bunch of jobs with the same resume, you might need to rethink your strategy. Let me tell you this, the job search is a competition. You won't win by doing what everyone else is doing. You need to do something extra. In our career support section, we will teach you all the techniques and strategies you can utilize to make your job search and application process way better. In short, you can summarize our strategy as crafting a well-presented resume that highlights your key skills, optimizing the resume to match each job description, networking, finding hidden jobs, building a portfolio, and putting yourself out there to get noticed by prospective employers. But there are a lot of other things on which we can work together to make sure that no one can beat your job application. You can be 100% assured that you will receive this level of career support from us until you land your first data role, and even beyond that if that's what you need. The last and most difficult part to overcome, especially if you are an international immigrant, is not having any local experience. Well, not anymore. With our course, you are guaranteed to get a 3-month internship with a local Australian company. The internship does not only provide you with the much needed local experience, but it also gives you an opportunity to develop your soft skills, which are often very hard to improve without actually working in the real world. So this is our approach. By bridging all the 4 gaps, we make sure that you land your first data analyst job as soon as you complete this course. If that sounds interesting to you, enroll now or send us an inquiry.